Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Joseph the Sky the Third. Last we left off, we did, I believe, the final level of the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Then afterwards headed straight into the final dungeon, where hopefully today we'll get through all this, but we'll see how big the final dungeon is. I am expecting this to potentially take a couple more streams, considering the length of trails, but we shall see. These trails almost look like they form some sort of final dungeon? Impossible. Impossible. I couldn't fathom such a thing. The journey does near its end, Katie, and also, hello, Pun. And welcome to anybody watching the VOD, anybody lurking in chat. Hope you're all having a good day, and I am going to reduce the volume on this a little bit. The final dungeon music is actually quite loud, but I suppose it makes sense considering how intense we're getting. Alright, approaching the final dungeon in Cold Steel 4, and it looks like something else. Oh my. Can't wait to experience that in about 3 years' time. But also, let's hope that my internet doesn't die this stream. I don't know what it is. For trails, it has not been great. Not a good track record so far. I don't understand, but I've done all I can on my end, I guess. So, both YouTube and my router just have to hold out for this stream. Okay. It's nice to know that there's like a little rest point right before the final boss of any particular wing. Hello, Steve. And it's nice that we have a save point right before this, because it's probably going to give me some sort of status effect that I was not prepared for. Indeed, pray for the zero latency. I'm guessing this is the end of this wing? Looks that way at least. That sounds like... Hehe, that Lord of Phantasma really does know how to shake things up. The Pater Mater? Banana version. A golden Pater Mater? Wait. Is it always a golden Pater Mater, or did I just send Ren down basically her path? It's Gordius Type 0. It's basically the prototype that went on to become Pater Mater. It might be even stronger than the real one, too. Oh no! Why would you say this? Why would you do this to me? Wait, what? We don't actually do the fight? We just... Okay. Huh. I wonder if they're gonna do a thing where it's like, it's gonna be a bit of a boss rush, and then we do all the boss fights consecutively or something like that? Huh. Okay. Fight all of them at the end? Yeah. We finishing the game today? Wait, today? Really? That soon? I don't really need this. Huh. Right. Love the buddy poke visuals of this game. The buddy poke visuals. No, I can't say I'm familiar with that. I also completely forgot about how laggy this place is. It's definitely because of the reflections. Okay, it looks like basically the same enemies. Probably don't have to worry too much. Especially not with this team. Oh, goddamn. Ooh, we do have a bit of a weak link here. I'm sure it'll be fine, though. Like, how much does your normal attack do? Oh, you can probably just kill the petrify. Yeah, there you go. Ah, but we have Chloe. We're saved. Life is still good. This man out here petrifying everybody. What did I put on him? And holy bejesus, Josette is gonna level up today. What do you have, sir? Nothingness, that's what it is. Attacks inflict a random status ailment without fail. It just so happened to be petrified twice in a row. Huh. Mascot, not a weak link. Fair enough. Not a bad mascot. Artemis heals. Squeak, says the chest. Guess you need to put some WD-40 on that. Wait a minute. It's a ladies only thing. ATS, ADF, agility, and movement. 150, 120, 150. It improves ATS, so we'll give it to Chloe. And we'll give whatever Chloe was wearing to Josette here, so that she does not die as quickly as she normally would. Wait. The gear hopping with the multiple teams is a glimpse into what Cold Steel will be like? The gear hopping, huh? Do we have just like that many people in Cold Steel? I mean, in time we'll find out. Anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. And I mean, if thousands of other people have been able to get through the game, I think we'll be fine. Okay. Yeah, definitely gotta get this chest. Gabriel's Aura. I see you found the key to my heart. Kiss. How could you do this to me? I've been bamboozled. Another ladies only thing. Defense, ATS, ADF. You know what, Chloe? You get all the cool shit, apparently. Take this. Oh, man. But Chloe's just way too valuable of a unit. Well, we have some pretty strong units in this army, so I'm not really too worried. Like, they could probably take on a super version of Pater Mater. I don't know if the other team can, but I'm gonna have to make them do so. Okay. If you're not useful, then what can I have you do? It seems like you're mostly in Earth? You do have a pretty quick casting time, it seems. Since you're leveling up like mad here, just Titanic Roar. As for you, you can basically do the same thing. Don't really know if we need to Cocytus though. That sounds a little overkill. Let's do an aerial, yeah. Possible that these angels resist all the other status ailments, and that's why it's become petrification every time? I mean, wasn't there like a seal last time? Or maybe it's like specific angels resist certain things. But because nothingness guarantees it applies something, it'll apply the thing they're weak to. Oh well, never mind. There you go. Looks like it just happened to roll petrification a lot. Cold Steel does have the largest cast straight from the beginning. Damn. I think the real question is, how cold is the steel? Barely cold enough to draw a massive number of people. Also, did I just go back the same way? This seems oddly familiar. Like you've been down this hallway before. Or maybe it's just the same tile set. Wait, okay, I mean, like, at least you're doing some damage. Not completely useless.
For the sake of my master.
Everybody else will carry, though. Hello, Insaniac. Welcome. Yeah, no, I just went down the same hallway. Can I make a right here? Let's go right. See where this leads. Ooh, okay. Progression. Wait, vanish immediately? Does that work on you? Okay, good. It doesn't work on you. That would have been, not the greatest fight out there if we immediately just banished you. Oh, I forgot the Heaven's Proclaimers call for allies. I should really get rid of you guys first. Ah, that's right. Julia has the attack up for everybody. For this battle, definitely a good idea.
Strike is one!
Okay, as for you, do they resist Earth? Not really. Titanic Roar or Earth Wall, Petrosphere. Ooh, movement -4. The movement downs are so strong because it just forces them to attack whoever's closest to them or make them completely waste their turns if they have to move into melee range. So you know what? Yeah, we can have you be the movement debuffer. That works for me. As for you, might as well. Does it work? Yeah. Doesn't work against Sleipnir. Works against the regular mobs though. Which we probably don't have to worry about anymore. 152, 5,800. We can use some of our crap points here. True Luminous Divider. God damn. Don't need that. Yeah, I think he can probably kill. One extra turn here. Regular attack? Yup.
My. That was easy.
That was easy. Richard, do you know your power level? You're insane. You'll always be my hero, you know. Thank you. At least I'll be someone's hero. EP charge 3. Thank you for your patronage. Please come again. Huh. Celeste Blue. You're near the end. I'm sure you're strong enough to overcome. Thank you. I would hope so. Oh my god. Strength, ATS, and agility. Jeez Louise. Chloe, damage. All the damage. Best of luck. Thank you very much, Tinkerlin. Actually, now I read it. Your handle is Thinkerlin. Huh. Have I been misreading it this entire time, or is your specifically your handle Thinkerlin? But your username was Tinkerlin. Guess you went from 0 to hero? Hey, the entire basis of my name, definitely. Not because I thought replacing an X with the Z, well, replacing the Z with the X was a cool idea, and I'd be cool like that. No, it has a deeper meaning. Alright, go to bed. You'll always be our zero? Why, thank you, Wasabi. I feel so much better about myself now that you've said that. Okay. We have mostly gotten gears for the ladies, so I'm hoping we're gonna get something for Josette over here that's actually gonna make her really good. Oh, wait, you applied poison? Where did that come from?
Well, that takes care of that.
Huh. I don't know, but I'll take it. Ah, not the laggy floors. Damn you. Huh. Cool idea. Wouldn't know anything about that. I don't know what your situation is, Steve, but hey, if it works, it works. Akashic R. Is that the thing I was asking for? Nice to meet you. Let's be friends. No, I don't even know you. But I suppose you have to start from somewhere. Strength 1200, range 6, dex 25, an ancient revolver that fires septium as bullets. You know? Technically speaking, you're kind of like shooting things that you could turn into money as bullets. Although, I suppose in a roundabout way, regular bullets can also just be turned into money. Next game is Trails from Zero, so we could say it's Zero's game. Perhaps you could. Perhaps that may be my game, as in my favorite. Only time will tell. I'm very interested to see some of the improvements that are made, though, in the next game here. Because, like, how big of a leap is it going to be? Very curious. Okay, you know, there's a lot of people here. I think I'm just gonna deal with it. You're low. You're low. Let's smack them all until they're low, and well, we will finish the job here. Will you be playing Zero after you finish third? Probably. I feel like at this point, I'm kind of just committed to Trails on Wednesday. Well, Wednesday night my time. Probably Wednesday morning your guys' time. Depending on where you live in the world. So yeah. And I feel like if I stop Trails and take a break from it and do something else, once I come back, I might not remember where we last left off. So I think it's best to just continue on to Zero. Okay, This is leading in towards a lot of things. What does the other path lead towards? 2 p.m. for you? Assuming you live somewhere in Europe, Wasabi. Tighten sandals. Very nice. Bye-bye, I'll miss you. I kind of, like, I'm not gonna assume France, but maybe. I don't have all the time zones in my head, obviously. It's 8 a.m.? Goddamn, Katie, you wake up at 8 in the morning to watch me play games? I really appreciate that. I'm gonna assume this is for the guys. Yeah. Defense, dex, agility, speed. Dex and agility. Do I just make Richard even stronger? Or do I give this to Julia to make her on par? No, I can't even give it to her. The only person who can wear this is Richard. Never mind. Forgot that it was men only. I literally just said it. Ancient sandals removing like septian veins flow. Sure. Making him even stronger, why don't you? Could even give him the cosmic gear here. The amalgam guard is already an upgrade. You know what, considering you're a carry, sure. I'll give this to you as well, the amalgam guard. It is France. Well, there you go. I didn't want to assume, but I had a pretty good feeling. 9 for you, always at work during your stream, so it helps pass the time listening to you play. I'm glad that I could be some quality, oh, I don't know if quality is the right word there, passable background noise for you, Adrian. Alright, Sleipnir, let's do this. The smackdown. Rue the day that you ran into Richard. I'm gonna get rid of the Rod Angels. Since it's a crit. That's right. Julia's abilities really are suited towards somebody who's leading people. Which makes a whole lot of sense. She doesn't do that much damage herself. She can do a respectable amount. Don't get me wrong, but she's really, she really shines in the role of buffing everybody up. Shall I diamond dustle? I shall. Not France, African French colony. Ah, I see. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. We know that the Petrosphere doesn't work on Sleipnir anyways, and the angels are gonna die here in a second, so there really isn't any point here. You already have full crab points. Does the defense down work? Actually, we could make you the defense debuffer. Plunder? I mean, maybe, might as well. Let's try a Stampede on Sleipnir.
Take that! Huh?
Vash the Stampede. 27? Oh man. Yeah, that wasn't gonna work. Apparently in the same time zone as you? Oh hey! Well, I guess that just works out then. Is it also 9:22 p.m. for you? Strange how the time zones work. Ooh, Rod Angel is gonna get a crit turn. But if I get rid of Rod Angel, then that means Sleipnir gets the crit turn. We are at an impasse. Is there anything I can do about this? Oh, wait a minute. If I use Mirageburg, that puts me on the crit turn. Is there something? Yeah, I could use like a tier instead so I don't use all my crap points here. Can I use a Forte or a Clock? No. No, the only things that will work are a heal, and nobody really needs to get healed. I'll get some more crap points along the way anyways. Let's use this.
Come and get me.
Yup. Very nice, very nice. Hello there, Argoth. Hope you're having an okay day at work. Why did I say okay? Make sure it's not, you're not having too much fun at work, Argoth. Yeah, Sleipnir is a bigger target. I don't really care what the Rod Angel's gonna do. Never mind, I do care a whole lot, actually. Can you... You probably can kill. Yeah. Right, Chloe. You gotta... Ooh, Oh, an airstrike will do it, though. Aerial... It will go before, but Richard does get to attack here. And Akira doesn't go before Richard. He's gonna smack somebody. It's gonna hurt real bad. But we'll be fine. Oh, never mind. Hey, big brain! That's why we used all the crap points there, in order to negate Richard's confused attack on her. All calculated. Trust.
Nicely done.
You know what though, Pun? I think confusing Richard still isn't as dangerous as mind controlling your character in XCOM. Okay, that leads down to the path underground. Where does this lead? To even more paths and a save point. Or a resting point, I suppose. Okay, then if that's the resting point, I'm gonna assume that's like halfway through the dungeon, so... I'll plop down a save here. And we'll go down the stairs to see what's up. I don't really need to fight everybody. All that power belonged to Yoriichi. I really provided the vessel. Genuinely, I'm pretty sure you've killed more XCOM soldiers than you did aliens. With the amount of people on our side that you murked. Man, you're so strong. It was insane. Let's get rid of one of the Rod Angels. New XCOM is called Mugenics? Mugenics? I feel like I've heard of that before. Is it on Steam? If it is, I think I've seen advertisements for it, but I don't know anything about the game at all. We can hit them with an aerial. That might do them in. Get out of here. Arts Guard against Richard. That'll save you. I am putting up the ultimate magical shield. Gets cut in half. There's a certain air of royalty about this chest. Maybe this is the chest king. What? I see. You know what, Richard? I value the Super Gladiator headband, but man, you are like so dangerous if you get confused. And after what we just talked about with Pun, I think it's best that you do not get confused. I wonder then, who's the best craft user here? Julia has some nice crafts. Josette has the defense down one, but that's definitely not going to work on bosses, is kind of the issue. Like, what do I use you for, Josette? Like, at this point, I'm probably going to put the Super Gladiator headband on Julia, and then I guess I can spam out the attack and defense buffs, plus the negate 2 attacks that she gives herself. I think that's probably our best use of that here. From the creators of Binding of Isaac. Huh. I don't know anything about Binding of Isaac, except, I guess, just things I've heard around the internet. But I've heard it was a good game, so... if I had to guess, Mugenics is also probably pretty darn good. I'll have to check it out later. Menace. That one I have not heard of. But I mean, I don't think there's really a lack of XCOM likes out there on the market. If I get the hankering for more XCOM, there's plenty of options for me out there.
Justice must always prevail.
You know what would be even better? Is if somehow the stars align and XCOM 3 becomes a thing. That would be great. I don't think it will, but we can always hope. Haku Ryu. I hope we can meet again someday. Alright. Is this for... huh. Said to be an avatar of an ancient holy beast. I see, okay. Yeah, it's definitely for Richard. The swords look similar, but they're not. This one's like a katana. The other is a saber. Yeah. Menace is okay, but it's pretty early in early access. Has significant problems still. Game's gotta start from somewhere. Give them some time to cook. The director left for Axis, saying he'd done all he wanted to. So, yeah. I mean, if it does get revitalized, it's probably gonna be from somebody else. But also, there's likely the whole messy IP rights situation. And a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff that we definitely aren't privy to, so... one can hope, but like, XCOM is one of those classics that kind of defined the genre to the point where, you know, it's XCOM-like, right? It's sort of like a Souls-like situation for strategy games. So it would be a shame if we don't get anything more from the series. And we kind of leave off on, what was it? Chimera Squad? I still haven't played it yet, but like, it's not really full form XCOM, is it? Keep your chin up. The only thing standing in your way is you. So true. And if the person standing in my way is you, Narukami, then we're screwed. I'm not going anywhere. Wait, can you get on my way, please? Thank you. 10 years. 10 years. I mean... If the Virtua Fighter fans could wait that long, then I guess maybe I can too. Actually, was the wait for Virtua Fighter longer than Dead or Alive? That I don't know. I forget the exact years. I think Virtua Fighter was longer. Hit them with... Oh, we'll keep to water. Diamond dust. Get out of here. Blind.
Justice must always prevail.
Alright, now all we need is a weapon for Julia. Soon. Thanks for giving me purpose in life. Best of luck. Left or right? Let's try left. Oh shit. Aw, man. Huh. Till Dawn is your name. 14,000 HP, guardian of heaven that can see sin. Judges the sinful and delivers punishment to them. Intriguing. Attack orders. Get attack orders, probably negate attack too afterwards. How about an ogre slash? Ooh. Speak lies. I don't know how to. What was that? Oh, you took my crab points? Oh, you bitch. And they hit me with the movement downs. Of course they did. Alrighty. Well, how about I hit you with a Titanic Roar, huh? It's not gonna do a whole lot of damage, but this plus Cocytus will probably clear the mobs. Richard, do you have enough movement to get there still? No. Using arts on you, I don't think it's gonna do a whole lot. The true luminous wheel will reach though. If it's gonna take her crap points anyways, I might as well use them.
Be gone.
Be gone. Nice. Right, damage. Please. A little bit. If you're patient enough, it'll definitely happen with anything. Yeah, I mean... And I do agree with Argoth too. As long as somebody out there thinks it'll make money, it can happen. Just in what form? And will we be happy in whatever form it happens in? Another question entirely. We'll just have to wait and see. No. How dare you? I'd you with something to make sure that you guys die. How about that? Our movement is down. That might be enough to get the kill. I suppose I could also just cure them of the status debuff. I mean, it's not a status effect, so maybe it doesn't work the same way. How about an Earth Lance? my goodness. Die, you!
Justice must always prevail.
What number party is this? This is the second party, if that's what we're going on. I already finished the right wing, currently doing the left wing with the second party. And that is very true, Pun. Like, if I really wanted to see XCOM come back, I just had to be the change that I want to see in the world and make my own XCOM. I failed miserably with the depth perception there, but it worked out. Hey, hello, Isaac. Welcome. Thank you for stopping by.
Nicely done.
Alrighty. What is the split between the two paths, though? Is there actually something on the right path that I should go back and get? Or do they both lead to the same area and you just have to fight a different boss? Man, this place is big.
For the sake of my master.
Sad that I'm able to see Zero only for a few minutes these days. Hey, when you're busy, you're busy. Still appreciate you showing up, though. Oh, not another one of these things again. Alright. Well, I guess I could probably just sneak past it, but... I need my craft points. Nice. Okie dokie. Hit them with that roar. Big, and you still got 2 more routes after this. Yeah. I don't think they're gonna get any smaller. Probably the opposite way, actually. Actually, you know what? Why don't I camp for you? Forgot that you could do that.
Take him down.
I didn't... Maybe it's just been a while. I didn't think it was possible to miss a camper. Huh. Guess you learn something new every day? Ah, man. About the new microphone? Ah, very nice. I too hope that it works better than what you're using previously, cause yeah, it was pretty hard to understand you that one time you joined VC. Nah, I feel like that's overkill. Yeah, that's way overkill. I don't think this dude's gonna be too much of an issue. Interesting. Speak lies. I guess that just gives like a random effect. I was going to lament at the fact that I didn't just immediately use my crop points there because he was gonna take it away, but yeah, I guess it is just random. Regardless though, I'm gonna have Julia buff us once it's her turn. Yeah, the attack down is not great. Thankfully, we have Chloe on our team. Blue Ascension. Later, Isaac. Do I have to buff? Can you do this? I will trust in the fact that you can do this with the craft. Nice.
Justice must always prevail.
Very good, very good. Okay. Tornado Fan Plus. What in the world? The dungeon theme continuing over the fights, that is? I mean, the dungeon themes well, this one in particular, I kind of enjoy because of how intense it is. And I guess I wouldn't really say a bias, I guess a preference for like this epic church music, I guess. One of my favorite video game tracks of all time is, I don't know how to properly say it. I believe it's something along the lines of Tenebrae Rosa Sangue, which comes from the game Ultra Kill. If you haven't heard it before, you should definitely give it a listen. It's a phenomenal track, but that probably gives you an idea of why I enjoy this final theme song. Also, the chest loves me. That makes at least one person out there in the world. Till next time, see ya! And more Artemis heals. No time like the present, right? Go get 'em! I will. Hopefully. Okay, you have the Artemis heals, you have Dragon Boots. I'll give the Artemis heals to you. I mean, you're kind of in the front row, so... And Josette can... exist. Oh, it's the first time in the series. Now that I did not know. But then again, I wouldn't remember such details. I wish I did. I might have had an easier time going through the game show then. Okay, I could also just go all the way back, but I wonder if there's going to be a connection here? Any connecting point? No, actually. Huh. That I suppose left was the right way to go? Ironically. So... let's go the wrong way by going right. Get that chest. I suppose we are missing a weapon for... oh goodness gracious me. Or I'm missing a weapon for Julio, so... should go and grab that.
For the sake of my master!
Zero didn't notice the music, but remember that one station attendant? Wait, what station attendant are we talking about here? I don't even remember what you're referring to anymore. You deserve a win. I'll be right here and cheer you on every step of the way. Thank you. It's your all bomb. This has been quite a journey for you, hasn't it? Indeed. I need to go back and see when the first trail stream that we did was. Celeste Blue! The cute chest is empty, but still cute. Wasn't that the same thing that I picked up? It's just an ATS booster? Yeah. We just get 2 copies of it. Okay. A see-through blade that changes color based on the sky. Man. Twinsies. We have matching sabers. P4 Persona. Station attendant in Persona. Oh, that one. I see. I do remember that one station attendant from Persona. Yeah. Now, to be fair, it's not that my memory is godlike, because it most certainly is not, and I wish it was. It's because I did watch playthroughs of P4 while playing P4, but never passed wherever I played. So, I saw multiple people go through that initial section. Of course, nobody had the same theories that I did, but then I got to thinking, hey, well, what's happening here? Why? And I won't expand upon that in case of spoilers, but if you know, you know. Julia and Chloe, Olivia and Josette share weapons. I mean, they use the same weapon type, so makes sense. I just don't know. And unfortunately, like, ATS isn't really going to be a great stat on the way that I built Julia. I can kind of see her being more of that hybrid sword caster, though. Alright. Let's make sure everybody's ready. And then I guess we swap over to the middle path. Alright. Holy! Junie, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. If anybody received a membership, make sure to thank Junie for that. Julia's the closest Sky gets to a paladin? Actually, yeah. Paladin would definitely be Julia's class. That makes sense. This appears to be the end of this wing. There's nothing here, though. Disengaging standby mode. Oh, and welcome to the lab, Junie. What was that? Indeed, rebooting systems. Reboot process complete. Location confirmed. Currently situated in the left wing of Phantasmagoria, confirming the presence of intruders. Commencing materialization process. It is I. A freaking Digimon. Switching to genocide mode. Reverie Mark 2, guest minute, commencing elimination of intruders. Shit. Alright. Well, that one wasn't very personalized. I wonder then if the Golden Painter Manor will go to whatever side that you send Ren. That's the final boss of Sky 1? Is it? I guess it's been a while. I do know, what I recall was that it was a big tall mech thing. But I don't know if it was exactly that. But what you're saying though, probably is. Okay. Oh shit. This may be a bit of an issue. I'll have to see what I can swap out on this party, because this party does not have anybody who can see enemies. Ugh. Oh, just a palette swap. Okay. Gotcha. Because, yeah, what I have in my mind is a little bit different, but probably just the color then. I think I built... Oh, I should also swap your tactics too. Built Olivier Moorcaster? Hit him with Firebolt. See how much that do. Shira as well. Try an airstrike. I'm Lurker. Oh, roger that, Junie. Appreciate you lurking in my streams. Oh, goddamn. Okay, never mind. Olivier does damage. Olivier does damage despite being underleveled. I'll take it. How much more damage do that do? Olivier, you have 1750 ATS. Shira oh. I see. I see we have run into a bit of an issue here. I am assuming, yeah. Yep. We don't have another ATS thing. So unfortunately, Shira's not doing damage. I'll probably find something for her here that might help with that. Ooh, wait a minute. White bracelet. That's a plus 100. That's the best we can do for her now. We'll find some equipment. That'll help. Olivia is one of the strongest art users. And I can definitely see that. I feel that. Shira's stats are kind of eh. She does have Heaven's Kiss, which might be the strongest craft. You know, fair. The fact that she can just make sure that anybody gets to immediately act, or like if somebody's doing a long cast, they get to cast it immediately without getting interrupted, is already pretty OP. I suppose that's a way I could build her. If like buffing up her ATS isn't really helping, because they're kind of not there, we could put on one of the gladiator headbands or whatever. Do we have another one? I thought I had one. Oh, the Lunar Seal also has crowd point recovery up. I could do that and see where that gets me. Support utility more than damage dealer. Okay. Fair. I still want the Super Gladiator belt on Mueller. Because boy does damage. Especially when he destroys the world. As well as you, Agate, so yeah. We'll keep things this way for now, and we'll see where that gets us. But time gem to heal and buff faster. Do I have any spare time gems? I already have a cast too on Shira. I guess the time gem you mean for action? Oh, that one specifically has to be wind. Oh, and the wind gem itself gives ADF, but it reduces ATS. So we're actively nerfing ourselves by using wind. Huh. Why can I not replace this with a time gem? Is it because we have the cast 2? Yeah, I see. It's a cast 3, technically, so I'll just put that there. There you go. Easy. Ormid set of Allure is kind of the Black Mage of this guy cast. Black Mage. I never really played a game with one. I don't know what the difference is there. Unless you count Fire Emblem. But if we're talking about 3 houses, it really doesn't mean anything. Okay. Why did I have the crowd points on you? Do you have anything else outside of your S-craft that'll be useful? We have an Impede Mute. A small AoE attack and a Confuzzle attack. Small AoE attack, that's pretty big, actually. Oh, goddamn. Jesus. They're all turned around, too. It doesn't really mean anything gameplay-wise, but... of significant note here. Nice damage. Alright, and Firebolt.
Nighty-night.
Nighty-night, Kit Kats. Black Mage is offensive, White Magic is support, Red is a mix of both. Is this like based on something? Is this like a D&D thing? I guess the only times I've ever really heard of those terms being used is in Final Fantasy, but I haven't gotten to the series yet. Black Mages in Final Fantasy tend to use more offensive spells. Ah, there you go. See you, Space Priest Boy. I think the Priest Boy is not in this party, though. But hey, I'll take it. I think those are Artemis, so that can only be on Shira. Yeah. Shira's the only lady here. Traditional damage caster from FF. Favorite class when there isn't a blue or similar type of class. I see. Normally not one for sappy goodbyes, but man, who knew a chest could shed tears? Who knew? Trails means the world to me. I'm happy I could share my world with you. Thank you for giving this wonderful series a chance. B. Oh. I knew nothing of this series getting into it, but I'm really glad that I kind of took the jump and decided, you know what? Yeah, we'll try this out and see where it takes us. And honestly, the game kind of captured me with its charm from the very first stream that we did. That is something that I strongly recall from way back when the trail streams used to just be like a Patreon-only stream. Because I wasn't sure how well it was going to do on YouTube, that's for sure. I guess at this point I don't really care. But yeah, it's really been so much fun, and I'm super glad that we started on this. And also can't forget a shout out to Pun for being the one to get me into the series initially. That I do recall. Man, not being able to see my enemies kind of sucks, actually. Olivier doesn't even have a Mind 5. I could probably make one for him. Yeah, I probably should. Before we hit the final boss. You have a move 3. Ah, you do so much damage because you have Carnage. Luck is a utility thing. How about we swap that for another utility thing, eh? Eagle Eye. What is even the point of Falcon Eye? Right. Ooh. Blue mages are also in Final Fantasy introduced later. They're the enemy's skill learners. Huh. I recommend playing some of the classic FF games like 5 or 6, especially 6. Probably the best of the classics. I see. Plain Sandals. I mean, Final Fantasy is a series that I do plan to get into, but man, these JRPGs are so incredibly long. Thank you for the luck. I'll take it. So I have no idea when that's going to happen. If the channel is still around, it definitely will at some point, though. It's just a matter of waiting. Just like how I have to wait for XCOM. or I guess we could use Argoth's reasoning here. As long as it's profitable, it'll happen at some point. Oh man. And it kind of sucks to say, but yeah, as a full-time YouTuber, that's just how it goes. As long as I can still sustain myself on the channel, I'll still be here. Jesse is displeased. I'm sorry, Jess, for offending you. That was my bad. Oh man, not the 3 doorways. Just happy to see more people discovering and enjoying trails. I have hundreds of hours of entertainment for those few gifted games. There's actually quite a few games that I still have yet to get to that you gave me. Let alone all the other gifts that I received from a ton of other people too. So, maybe at some point. I do hope whenever I stream them, they're still around to enjoy whatever their investment was. Good thing with FF as a series is that none are directly connected, like how it is with Trails, yeah. It feels like there are definitely entries that are easier to just jump into. Gorgon's Terror. We know who that's for. Use immediate evil chest aboard the Glorious. Thanks for inspiring me. No problem, dude. I do my best. Ooh. A whip with multiple scale-covered tails. Good buff. Still not a whole lot of damage, but I'll take it. Okay, yeah, this is the right path. That being said, Olivier, we need to do something about you. Yeah, I think I have plenty of Seppa to go around. I might as well. Okay. And because I don't have any, let's go for quartz sapphire gem. Thank you. Nearly all Final Fantasy games have some connection to 14. I don't know anything about 14 apart from the fact that it's the MMO one, right? I guess I can sort of imagine them being able to expand the story using the MMO. An EP cut. I have an EP cut for. Why do we have the sleep 2 on you? I feel like I made choices here, but I don't fully understand myself. Wait, what? EP is converted to crap points during battle. Huh. Mueller, you want some of this? How about yeah, that sounds pretty good for you, actually. This one gives you ADF. It doesn't really do anything else for you, though. How about you take Soul? You're not using any EP anyways. All right. Yeah, I can live with that. I didn't even know I had that. I probably got that from the game show or one of the mini games or whatever that we did. Huh. All I know about Final Fantasy is that Koji Kondo, the music composer for Mario and Zelda, is Beethoven. The Nobuo Uematsu, composer for FF, is Mozart when it comes to video game music. Well, one of the most recognizable tracks in the history of gaming is why am I blanking on his name? Sephiroth. Sephiroth's theme. There's probably people outside of video games who could probably tell you that that's Sephiroth's theme. And if not, then they would recognize it. Don't give up. I won't. Don't worry. Giving up right now would be kind of weird. One-winged angel, yeah. It's very recognizable, let's say. And there's been plenty of references to it in other music, too. That's like one of the things I can say I know about Final Fantasy. Is the whole Sephiroth thing and, I guess particular things that he does in 7. Won't say more just in case. Gabriel's aura. These are the kinds of stories that turn into legends. Like, Trails in the Sky sort of thing. Legend of the legendary heroes, as it were. Wait. Did I... I've literally forgotten what I just got. There you go. It's Gabriel's aura. The Dragon Tree jumpsuit gives ADF and agility, but this one's just better. There's no question who gets this in this party. In the modern era, I think Megalovania is more widespread. I would probably agree with that, yeah. I think Megalovania has the benefit of meme status. Where at this point, if you don't know it, somebody's probably going to show you a meme of it, and then laugh about it, and then you're going to end up knowing it. Musician first, gamer second. Hey. You can enjoy both. Very nice. And I mean, video games also have just some really great music. I wish I was more knowledgeable about music, because oftentimes there's a lot of music that I want to like talk about, learn about, but I also know that I have no knowledge, so I don't think doing anything with that would be very interesting to see. At least for now. Maybe someday I'll commit to learning more about music. Well, you don't really do too much damage, even with all the buffs that you currently have. At the very least, you can buff people. I'll just hit somebody with the dog hood. You should be able to kill them, right? Especially with a bonus? Yeah. Legends of Heroes.
Shouldn't have done that.
I'm trying to think of like an anime series. Is it something like Legend of the Galactic Heroes and something like that? There's a lot of legendary heroes out there. Wait, your sword is Apocrypha? Pretty good season of Fate. Ooh, Dex minus 20. A monstrous red two-handed sword with a dragon emblem on it. Do we have anything? Yeah, I have the Dex plus 100. Okay, never mind. You'll be fine. The Marco Meatball collab? The thing with that is that Marco, when he collabs with people, it's other people who are knowledgeable about music or very knowledgeable about particular subjects. Like, I think he did one with Bricky about Warhammer. And, you know, that made sense. If he does something with me, what are we going to talk about? I am in the position of a novice. Somebody who is curious about things and learning about things. I'm certainly not an expert about things, so I don't know what I can offer him. Raphael's Halo. Promise me we'll meet again. I can't do that. I'm not in the business of making promises I can't keep. Okay, you both have cosmic gear. How about I give this to you? Yeah. Sure. Mueller's armor does not give him as much defense, but oh boy, 60 strength and 5 speed. I don't hate that. BRB becoming prominent enough online so I can teach Zero about music and leitmotifs. Good luck with that one, Junie. Best of luck to you. Though it's all up and downs, one thing I can always expect from FF is a banger soundtrack. Nice. Oh shit. Could play in one, The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky? I mean, yeah. I am indeed playing that. I'm just acknowledging that there are many, many of them out there. Many legends. Legend of the Galactic Heroes is an amazing show. Haven't watched the remake, but the original was an excellent space opera with politics and enormous space battles and personal stakes. Huh. That's, I guess along the lines of what I've heard about the series so far. And everything that I've heard about it really just makes it seem like something I would be super into. For some reason, I just haven't gone around to it. I guess it's also because, like, at this point, I feel... What's the word here? Don't know if there's an exact word for it. I feel like I've advanced to a point in my anime watching career where I'm okay with what I've seen. And if I do want to watch something, it's probably going to be with friends. And it's likely to be something that I already know I'll enjoy, or something that they enjoy. I don't keep up with any of the seasonals anymore. It's too much of a hassle at this point. But that, if there was a series I was to return for, that sounds like a pretty good one to do so. Okay. We're supposed to be buffing, but we don't have any buffs. We do have full crap points, though. With the AC Advance, the Steel, which I've never actually used. Yeah, sure, why not? Don't have anything better to do.
This ought to perk you up.
Been meaning to watch myself, always looks interesting. Binge party? I mean, hey, Neko, if you say a time and a place, I can try and find some time to be there. Maybe he wants to learn to play golf, eh? Maybe. Maybe. Teaching golf over the internet is gonna be a bit of an issue. But maybe we can make it work. Interesting. So I have Zodiac on you, of all people. Which probably isn't bad. I could definitely use that at some point. Volcanic Rave. Let's go. Talking about anime is very effective. I see. So if you want to summon an Echo, I just have to start talking about potentially watching a show. I see. I have comprehension now. Get out of here. Blade Dancer. For the style points. Not the Celestial Tackle, how could you? Alright, oi. Yeah, sure. Get back in there. We're driving Mueller over here like he's a mule. Quite fitting, actually. Ragnabind? Holy shit, what was that? I don't even know what the move looks like. Safety was blocking all of it. Damn it. Get out of here. Ah! Oi! Okay.
Enjoy the show.
There's several Ikemen in it. I don't know. Is Neko into the Ikemen or into the older guys? From what I've heard, she's more into the older men. Which I'm sure Legend of the Galactic Heroes also has those too. Alright. Into the abyss. Left and right? Any differences? No. Right is probably right. How do I get up there? Oh, it's definitely right. Definitely. Both are good. I guess that is always the correct choice. Both. Both is good. Alright, buddy. It's time for the smackdown. That goes into Kiwi's dad. I'm surprised you guys still remember that. Let's see. I could do a Hound Gale. Yeah. Double Hound Gale would probably clear out the mobs here. As long as this lands. Very nice. Remember all the cool things about me. Huh. I'm sure somebody will figure out what those are. Damn, that sounded overly mean. You know what? Your craft points are at full. Let's try this. What does this do? Throw down! A good enough amount of damage. But it's time for the real big boy damage here. I'm actually weaker to time. Do I have anything on that? I do. Not exactly the highest level of spells, but it's something. Yeah. I guess I really just built you for wind. That makes sense. But it's also not a whole lot of damage. Yeah. Now granted, he was slightly weaker to time, but the difference is immense. Celestial Bomb. I will take that. Thank you. C-Active Plus. Roger that, Neko. Thank you for stopping by, and hope you have a good day at work. The chest glares as if it wants to say, "You got any special reason for taking that?" It's okay. Oh, wait. I'll take it because it'll help me save the world. Probably. The chest seems shy. You give it a modest pat-pat on the top of its lid, then a quiet giggle in response. Okay. Am I flirting with the chest right now? Apocrypha? Oh, yeah, of course. Agate and Vander, same weapon. Makes sense. All the items here are pretty amazing, aren't they? Use them well. I will. Yep. Your dex is 59. Titan Sandals are giving you extra dex. You don't have to like a plus 100 dex like Agate does. Crest Charm, I only had to prevent Sleep Fate. ATS ADF doesn't do a whole lot for you. Do I have anything with Dex? Tornado Fan gives Strength Defense. Also good stats. Master Beads. Yeah, Sleep Confused. Sure. I'll take you. I'd rather Vander hit his target. You've literally flirted with a light switch before? Ah, follow New Vegas. Yeah, I did. But like, did you hear her voice though? Like, goddamn. My most memorable character from Fallout New Vegas, though, was the Toaster. The Toaster was my goat. He was the light in that dreary and dark place. And I will always remember him. He was a good toaster. Okay. Diamond Duster. And Shira, you can whip everybody into shape. For no reason. Alright. Get wrecked. Oh, I guess it does give them extra AT, so they get like an extra turn after the usual preemptive stuff that we get. Huh. Light Switch versus Lady Demetresque. Okay. You would think I would say Lady Demetresque, but I raised the point of Light Switch doesn't have 3 crazy daughters who are going to kill you. And I also raised the point of the Light Switch itself isn't going to run after you and kill you, which I am almost certain the next time I play Resident Evil is going to happen at some point. I also wouldn't be surprised if she has like some other form that she changes into that is more monstrous and a lot more scary, and well, I'm gonna have a bad time, let's say. You can proclaim that I'm not a true enjoyer of big women, but my argument against that is, how can I enjoy the ladies if I am dead. If that is the case, then I would rather appreciate from afar. You're almost there. Keep going. Thank you. Thank you for the encouragement. I will. The chest presents to you an invitation to his birthday party. I might go as long as it doesn't involve touching grass. Imagine the babies, though. I don't wanna. Have you seen Twilight? Hey. Very nice, very nice. Scared. I should drink some water. This room's huge. I guess this is the end of this wing? I wonder why it's so vast, though. This almost looks like some sort of boss arena. Oh shit. I have a very bad feeling about this. A fucking dragon? Are you kidding me? Ugh. I'm starting to notice a pattern here. It's almost like the fourth person will always say ugh. I guess in the case of Red, though, she had something else to say because it was a Pater Mater thing, but... A red Ragnard? Man, that's gotta suck. Oh, and the main party. Agate did indeed do it once. And I'm sure he should be strong enough to do it again. One can always hope. But hey, we have their two sets of protagonists here, and hopefully they too can show them how it's done. I didn't change the tactics for the previous party. I should also change the tactics for this one. This is not the configuration. This doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Actually, you know, let's test our limits here. How much we do into the mobs? Not a lot. Not a whole lot. We need to upgrade our weapons. Okay, you're doing okay numbers. You will definitely destroy them. Like, I am actually not worried about you. The double date. I suppose so, yeah. Actually, though, true. You're mostly here for the heals. I don't have an AoE cure, though. That's something to watch out for. How about the Diamond Dusto? Don't think you're gonna have to use that. Huh. If I smack the Blade Angel, it's gonna get knocked out of the radius. But what else am I gonna do? Olivier's thing is gonna kill it anyway, so it's fine. Not Olivier. Why do I call Kevin Olivier? Don't mind me. I'm crazy. Oh shit!
No.
The fuck? I just started. Joshua, no! Get your ass back up here. Jesus. The hell was that? I didn't know Bro could one-tap people. I guess we never let him. Shadow Spear. Yes. How about you start smacking too, so... Oh, not doing a whole lot, are we? The taunt? How about we... AT delay you, huh? Is that gonna work? Oh, it does! Very good, very good. This should kill. There we are.
All right, what's next?
Imagine the boss is Cassius Bright EX. If that is the case, we are so screwed. I'm sorry, pros, but we're just not beating this game. Ever. Oh, goodness. Okay. Could definitely do some improvements here. Could definitely use some improving. We'll have to do that when we get over to the next little stopping point where I can make some gems here. Weird. What was my thought process with you? Kind of a mix of both things, I guess. I mean, Joshua's not even like a bad caster. Having the cast 2 on him is okay. Because putting the Clock Up EX on him just makes him so much more effective. Let's go right. EV charge. I feel blessed to have gotten the opportunity to work on this series. I feel like it was a lot of luck to get this chance. Hey! Very nice. I hope they enjoyed their time working on the series. I mean, I'm sure there were some hardships along the way, but the fact that it's translated to English and we can enjoy it is always a plus. You took the time to talk to me even when you're this busy? You're so sweet. I know. Be careful getting diabetes. Nope. Ladies only. You're already doing enough. I'll give this to you, Estelle. Localization was a nightmare. Took until 26 for simultaneous release. Yep, I could only imagine. With how much there is in this game, I wouldn't be the one, wouldn't want to be the one working on that. '26 we reach full Trails localization. Oh man, I forgot to change the tactics again. Why do I keep doing this to myself? What else do we have again? Yeah, we have the Infinity Sparrows that hit everybody, but probably best to save that for reviving people. I don't want to use items before we get to a boss, because I'm definitely going to need that. Let's Clock Up EX. Clock Up EX thine self. And Ariel. Right. Red Ragnard. If you're saying Red Ragnard right now, Adrian, I can only imagine how far back in the stream you currently are. Let's see. Spiral Flare? Oh no, Spiral Flare I have to select people. I see. Not good. What are you weak to? Time. I can do time. Death Scream. Okay, Joshua. Do what you can. I believe in you. Nice. Good crit. 1,000, 1,000. I'll probably die anyways. Yeah. Jet screen! Last game was also released globally after Japan by a year and a half, but the next Trails game isn't coming until at least 27. If I recall the conversations you guys have been having, it's like Trails is nearing its end, or it has been stated to be nearing its end, so I'm very curious to know what is happening in the later games and what we're leading into. Given enough time, I'll probably be there. I don't know if I'll even catch up to the series before it ends. I don't trust a single thing Kondo says. Is that the person talking about like nearing the end of Trails, the creator, maybe? I mean, that's fair. You never know. You never know what might happen. Actually, will this kill? Oh my god. Yeah, it will. Okay, never mind, Joshua. You're a pretty good caster.
Let's move it.
Oh, the Falcom CEO. I see. But like, what other series does Falcom work on? Was it YS? Is that how you pronounce that? YS? Because like, the only thing I know them for is Trails, so if they're not doing Trails, then what are they doing? Did they decide to wrap up the series or like start a new IP, I guess? Amano Madra? Upgrade your Idios for your success. Thank you. Tokyo Xanadu? Xanadu? Never heard of that one. Mystical stat that shakes the very existence of targets. I mean, if it shakes their existence, I think it's a good one to equip. When Trails is finished, that's when Trails begins. Another round of remakes? I mean... Do all the games need remakes? Because, like, Chapter 1, 2, and 3, probably, definitely. Starting from 0, though, does it really need one? I haven't played 0, so I wouldn't know. This is purely a question for you guys. It's 20% success. 20% success chance. Not really my current strat with any of you guys, so... Oh, hold on to that. Honestly, I could probably replace the EP3 here, because, like, what is it giving me? What does it do for me? Unfortunately, you need a tier 2 slot for that. I'll upgrade it later. Oh, it's not a new haircut, actually. But thanks for noticing anyways. Kyoto Xanadu has been announced. Do they go to, like, the different regions? The different cities? I hope that item helps. Thank you. Cold Steel 1 and 2, probably, to be honest. Oh, are they a little bit outdated by now? Need is authority question. I mean, any series that receives a remake is always going to be a bit thorny. It's like, a lot of people would probably argue that Persona 4 doesn't need a remake.
May you rest in peace.
At least in my mind, it's like, bring it up to the same quality to match, like, what they did for P3 Reload as well as P5. Well, a new standard they set with P5, and so they just bring it up to match that, right? So I think it's fine. I don't have too many issues with it. But for something like Tales of Berseria, which is a series I still need to get back to, I really don't know if that game needs a remake. Like, it's fine. It's certainly dated. Like, it definitely has the PlayStation 2 graphics, but like, there's something wrong with it. Which, once again, you could argue, same thing with P4. but a different feeling, for me at least, for some reason. I can't really pinpoint why. I don't know why I'm here in this menu. I can't equip the Petrified 2 anyways. Let's head right. They're early 3D games? I see. Oh, wait. Let's do this right now. Slots for Joshua. Thank you. Estelle. Ooh. Estelle definitely needs some upgrades here. Like, we're getting a ton of Sepith in this final dungeon, so I might as well. Okay. Let me take a quick look-see at our orbments. I want you to have a Lucuria and an EP cut to fit in there somehow. Is that possible with your current setup? Where is this? That requires 8 water for Mirage? 2 space? 8 water for Mirage, 2 space. All on the same line. 8 water or Mirage, that's where it is. I need the 2 space. Oh, we have the space covered. I just need more Mirage. I can get rid of the wind gem here. Confused to... Oh, you don't even have a hit gem on you. I can make a better hit gem. I mean, I could, but it also reduces agility. The hit 3 will probably be fine. That gives us Lucuria. However, that does remove Latira, because we don't have wind. Do I value it that much? How about over this side? In the middle... Oh, wait a minute. I could probably remove the HP 4 then, right? Because the middle one is a full 12. That should count. So I can just put a wind one here instead. There we go. Now we have the best of both worlds. Haze and heal. Strength and action. I could probably give you a better action. At this point, maybe I make you just go full caster. What do you equip with? What is your ATS? 1300? 18, 14. It's even Riaz, who's going like full melee, also has more ATS than you do. I don't know about this one, Estelle. I guess supporter, more like, let's say. Nope, exit there. There we go. If I want to go full support, then probably just remove the attack 4, replace that with a cast. Ports. You can only make a cast too. Alright. I'll make an Onyx gem. And then we'll put it in a cast 2 that we have. I'm pretty sure I have one. Onyx. Place the Tech 4 with cast 2. Yeah, I have another one left over. Okay. That is that for you. Welcome, Sponge in the Shoe. Nice to have you here. Let's see. You're kind of going for both things. That's fair. Yeah, I think what I was going for with Joshua was probably just raw stats, honestly. And he'll get there. Inevitably. What I should do for Kevin, though, is definitely give him like a Mind 5 here. Kevin's gonna carry a lot of our battles, and I have enough quartz right anyways. Sapphire gem to me! Alright. Yeah, getting more soul quartz would be quite nice. But I can understand that that would break the balance of the game entirely, I'm certain. Pretty good upgrade for Kevin, however. Okay. And we shall stick with this. Before continuing, let's restore. I think I need to go back as well, because there's a different path. And the presence of that suggests that there is, well, that is the way to go. Let's head straight first. There we are. Swallowtails, perfect. I've never seen so many heroes up close and personal before. Amazing. Swords from old legend compared to birds on a battlefield. Don't know how impressive that is. I guess if you're a bird surviving in the middle of a chaotic battle, then you're built different. That, or you're the chicken, the rooster guy from the Muso game they announced in the State of Play. That was kind of hilarious, but also made me incredibly intrigued in what that Muso game was. Or like what the original story was. Certainly not on my bingo card for that, but it was a fun announcement. Can't believe you missed. Let's hit them with the Calamitous Blast. We're right next to the healing station, so it doesn't matter how much AP I use here. You... I see. We're kind of lacking in options. We're really just here for healing, aren't we? You can use the clock at the axe on Joshua. I feel like at this point, I usually put on Joshua because he's always been like my strongest melee fighter. But now maybe I just put on Rios. Rios fucks up people. Or maybe I just put it on everybody. How about that? Ooh, that is indeed an instant death turn. Joshua, can you kill him? No, wait, we can steal the instant death turn by healing. Perfect. That, or honestly, yeah, I can spend some crap points here to AT delay. This does work. There's swords to slay the ultimate evil. Kiwi. Damn, Kiwi getting strays. It chose in the sky of all places. All right. Thank you. Zerum powder. Definitely need more. Go kick some butt. I will. I hope. Get out of here.
We're not done yet.
Okay, you know, at least with the new daggers, he's doing some respectable damage. Battle position. Yeah, this is such an awkward battle position. Let's move everybody around here a little bit. Finally remembers to do this. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. You have a point there, Pun. More likely than not, if you're going into a series blind, Kiwi saying that she enjoys a character is a spoiler. Right? Oh, damn. Forgot you exploded. It's fine. Good God.
All right, what's next?
If this is... yeah, this is the split doorway one. I think I should go back then. Because from the previous paths that we've taken, the split doorway ones have always been like the final one. Leading towards the ending. Which is, yeah, there you go. This one's the chest one. Raphael's Halo. Your friends will always stand by you. When you're happy, they're happy. When you're hurt, they'll hurt too. Try to share all your feelings with your friends so you can be happy and cry together. Aw, that's a nice sentiment. I wish it worked that way. I only wish I could give more, but you'll have to wait until New Game Plus. I don't know if I'm committed enough to do a New Game Plus. These games are long. Do you feel like you're a stronger person now? Ideally, yes. You do need this. It's only our two main characters of this game that have not received an upgrade yet. Exploding enemies are free crap points. I guess with like how quickly people are leveling up in this dungeon, they might as well be. Losing HP doesn't matter. It's like losing life points in Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, there's a split path down there too. Man. Vajra Plus. Really proud of you for making it this far. Thank you. Vajra Plus. I'm pretty sure we have Vajra Pluses already. The 80 plus 800 is kind of good though. Is it better than the Divine Blades emblem? I wouldn't think so. Certainly gives more strength and a lot more ADF. ATS is 1500. But this, it goes down by 50. But it also prevents seal and mute instead of just being a general stat boost. So honestly, yeah, sure, I'll take it. Might regret this. The content that is only accessible in New Game Plus is the strongest argument in favor of a remake for some future Trails games. Intriguing? I guess asking about what it is would be a spoiler, so I shall not. Did not realize that there was like exclusive content for New Game Plus though. Okay, good. It just reconnects back. Perfect. Cherished bow. Thank you. You're good to go. I will take that. A bow treasured by the church hits weak points without fail. Okay. ADS was 125. Pretty neat. We have not gotten Rios's weapon, though. Is that coming up here? Or have we already reached the end? Did I miss it? No, it doesn't look... Okay, yeah, we got a few more chests to check. Damn it. Get out of here. Evil Eye. Oh my goodness, Jesus Christ! I was just gonna delay them, but if we're gonna kill them, sure, I'll take it. I could probably just shoot here, yeah. Yep. Kevin does damage. Lots of it. We got S tablet. Thanks for playing these games. My coding fingers are going numb. Oh man. I can only imagine. It's getting a little cluttered in here. Alright. Chest appears honored that you have taken its contents. Good chest. Oh, that's definitely the sword. This chest isn't empty. It's full of hope. Man, it's really nice to get all these nice messages here at the end of the game. We've come so far. How much damage do you do? Okay, yeah. We're not doing that bad. Just not as much as like the dedicated attackers. I could probably buff that up if I wanted to, but no reason to. Everything good? Iris is in that chest? I mean, could she fit into that chest? Titan sandals, that is not the sword. Keep dreaming of a wonderful future. It is indeed not the whip sword, but it is an upgrade. I've not gotten one for you. The dragon boots are a general upgrade though, so we'll take those first. Yeah, we haven't gotten one for you guys either. Dragon boots. Don't know if we'll get one for everyone. I don't think we will. At least give me the whip sword. Please don't tell me that I missed it. Oh, but first, boss. Or mini boss. Okay. You're weak to time. How about a calamitous blast your way? You're also affected by AT delay. Okay, never mind. I think I knew what I was doing when I was building Joshua. With this crop point up, auto crop point up, I can just keep on spamming all the AT delays I want and not give anybody a turn to play. That's good. I enjoy that. Okay. Let's block up EX onto Joshua. Let's hit them with, well, the flicker's not good here. The evil eye doesn't reach, but it also costs 15 more crap points, so I might as well just be using the flicker here. I don't care about the angels getting a turn. They're probably just gonna cancel our moves. But if that thing one-shot somebody, there's no coming back from it. That's fine. I'll just do it again. Okay. Don't do anything weird. Ah, not that. Fuck you. Alright, get on my way, lackeys. Fuck up on you. That being said, they are now closer to each other, so I can give them the stanky eye. Damn. I could probably take it out. Not quite. Not quite. Nah, I need to start building up crap points, especially if we're at all close to getting near the final boss here. Future me is gonna thank me for building up all those crap points. Okay. My movement is very down. Can't even use that. Flicker will still work though. Nice. Okay, it's your time to go. Get out of here. Use your Artemis arrow and then perish. Well, damn. Oh my goodness. The amount of movement. Log on BX on yourself, I suppose. Get out of here.
Good job. Keep it up.
Alright. Could have gone a little bit better. Lost all of our crap points. But we still got a ways to go, apparently. There you are, Agnes Day. Not much further now. Agnes Day. The goddess's Templar sword illuminates the way forward. And Artemis heals. I had an extra item in here, but you just missed it. Damn. Upgrade for Rias or Estelle? Rias is in battle more often. Give it to her. Jess should have said, really kept you waiting, huh? During the latest state of play, they have all the characters from Death Stranding 2 say that. I'm not sure if it's at all connected or if it's just a cheeky reference. Probably just Kojima being Kojima. Don't know much about the man, but he gives out that impression. Oh, are you kidding me? 31 HP? Really? And with the aerial. Yeah. Probably die before then, though. Just a Metal Gear reference, so Kojima things, yeah. Figures. I knew it was from Metal Gear. Just not if the two series were connected at all in any way. Damn, bud. Damn. I'm sure Josette would have been able to do the 31 damage. I agree.
Ways to go.
Well, it wasn't my first thought, but yeah, can't deny. Oh god, the birds are multiplying. Can you please not? Thank you. Okay. Spiral Flare. And we'll hit you with, I guess, a blue impact. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, shit. Okay. God damn it. Get back up here, soldier. Oh my goodness gracious me.
Still a ways to go.
I forgot that's how that worked. It's been a while since I made that mistake. Man. Well, it's time to fill out crap points again. The movie Birdemic? I think I've heard of that one. I've heard it is really bad. But I guess in some ways, being really bad is a virtue. Because then, you know, people have something to talk about. If it's just mid, then you get forgotten. Okay, you know what? Let's not do anything crazy. How about we just chill? Chill. Actually, you know what? You probably should have moved. Now I'm thinking about it. Whatever. Disappear! Ah. Oh no, Joshua also. How did I make the same mistake again? With a different. Joshua, no! Die, stupid birds! Ah! You and your stupid explosions. God damn it. Oh. Ariel. There we go. That should do it. Now he has no EP. No! Alright. Oh, no. You leveled up. Never punished. Celestial Bomb. You're doing it! You're doing it! I am doing it. I'm doing something. I think straight is definitely the way to go, so let's head here and unlock this chest. Shine Sphere Plus. What does that do? Nyago. You guys remember what that means? Because I definitely do. Alright, Shine Sphere, right? Shine Sphere. Shine Sphere? Question mark? Shine Sphere? There you are. Various stats up. Prevent sleep, blind, and freeze. Sleep, blind, and freeze. That's a lot. Well, the Brilliant Crown prevents all ailments anyways. Should put that on somebody else then. Ooh. I should definitely put that on you, Estelle. Shine Sphere. There we go. That is a pretty good boost to your stats. I will take it. Right. You're protected. You're somewhat protected. You are somewhat protected. Okay. Yeah, go. Let us go to the boss. Okay. We don't have full crop point. That is a final boss door if I've ever seen one. That being said, my dudes, I think that's where we're gonna call it here for now. Cause I know how these games go. This is gonna be a boss fight over a boss fight into another boss fight and then probably into this final boss fight, and that's gonna take me a long ass time. That might be the entire next stream, so we'll see how it goes next week. Same time, same day, as you guys know. Regardless, thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed your time here, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll catch you guys next time for more Trails in the Sky. Later, dudes. Bye-bye.